Alright guys, dear me, it's going to be one of those weekends. I sort of knew about it but had forgotten about it. Ooh, that wind. That sun's strong. It's the evening sun. Saturday evening, we're at, what time are we? 7 o'clock. We haven't bothered with tea yet because I'm just on my way to go and get the Chinese takeaway. We are having Chinese from the local restaurant rather than one of the actual takeaways. The restaurant's far superior taste-wise. Yeah, if you're ever in the Driffield area, I can actually recommend it as a restaurant, and that's the Water Margin on Marketplace Driffield. But yeah, basically it's like I said, sort of forgotten, and then sort of got a rude awakening yesterday when I got home from work. Got the sister-in-law and her bloke round, so yeah, and their dog, so we've got an extra dog in the house as well. That really upsets the apple cart because he's so young and boisterous, and our dogs are that little bit older and more relaxed nowadays, and they don't get on. They grumble at him every time he goes near, poor chap. I mean, he's only a puppy, and he just bounces around all over the place, constantly wants fuss and play. He's a bit of a nutcase, really. So yeah, hope you're all having a good weekend. Mine's well, the weather's been on and off, so not really been able to do anything like cut my grass or anything. So yeah, the sun is so strong. Yeah, it's not actually that warm out at the minute. It's, I mean, earlier today it had been raining. Yesterday it rained pretty much all day. But yeah, now the sun's out, the skies are clear. I mean, I can see cloud in the distance all around, like, but generally above us the sky is totally clear. So I think one of my viewers may have cracked and bought himself something that he said he was going to be waiting for. He's not waited that long. He knows who I'm talking about. I've got the feeling he's cracked and may have bought himself a new adornment for his wrist, shall we say. So if that is what he's got, then I thoroughly hope he enjoys it. I really do. I mean, they are very nice. Yeah, if I got one this time round, it'd be a gift from somebody. I won't pay the money for it this time round, but maybe next time round when it's got something a bit more about it, maybe, and any little niggles ironed out. So I'm having lemon chicken and egg fried rice. That's what I normally have from here, because when I get it from here, it's probably it's better tasting than any of the others by far. The lemons can be a little tart sometimes, but I don't mind that. The other thing I like from here is actually, I've got quite expensive taste. The two most expensive dishes on the menu. Now actually they've just changed the menu, as we just found out with the wife's meal actually. They haven't got what she normally has. She was going for beef fillet in garlic with bean sprouts. And she found out that they don't do it anymore, although they are going to do it for her this time round. So I'm not sure how it goes down, whether they've still got these two on the menu. that I always used to eat when I was feeling a little flush. But these, I think even as a takeaway, these used to be about £14–15 a tray, and that's 2 halibut dishes that they do. Absolutely stunning dishes they were though. One was halibut and ginger and the other was curried. We used to have them with rice, absolutely gorgeous. But like I say, quite dear as a takeaway meal. It's for our area anyway, maybe not for like down south and that. So yeah, ooh, just scuffed my tyres. Right, so yeah, I've got my Chinese now. It looks like, I mean, the place hasn't changed interior wise, but still as busy as it was. And it would appear they've started doing like some seasonal specials, or more making them more prominent. So there was a board in the front, and they've started doing what was it, fresh whole lobster, and they also had on the board, God, what was it? It was steamed whole sea bass, fresh sea bass. So very interesting. I'll have to investigate. So just going out of the town a different way as I went in. I've got a lot of diverted traffic around the town at the minute. Been doing some gas works at the other end of town, and yesterday I went back into town and just went normal route, and it wasn't until I got pretty close to where I wanted to be and there was a sign and the road was closed. You know, no warning on that one. I knew other parts of it were closed. They've had traffic lights and, oh, it's just ridiculous. They've even got one of the railway crossings closed. There's actually 3 railway crossings in the town. And the one that they had closed actually makes things very awkward for other people, because it means that they've got to do like a long detour around some of the streets to be able to get onto that street, you know, because it is a residential street, and that's down by the what we call Riverhead, down by the well, it's basically the canal end. So of course the canal used to go into Driffield. So yeah, it's been causing a bit of trouble actually, is that. But yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous out there, but you get out and it's still got quite a bit nippy in the air. So yeah, I put up one of my videos, a case video on the tech channel, and at the same time as filming that, I was filming another one. And of course now I'm using the wife's iPhone. Now, me being the nice trusting guy that I am, I've given my wife fingerprint access to my phone, and we never got round to doing it on hers for me to use hers, and I don't know what her PIN code is either. I mean, she told me what it was later when she got home, and I said, now what it is, I needed access to the phone to do the video, so I wasn't exactly impressed when I sort of got halfway through this video and it was like, oh, okay then. So I've got to finish that one yet, but I'll have to wait until the guests go and everything, so it's just a nightmare at the minute, it really is. I just, mind you, things are always a bit of a nightmare at the minute. I've got some Amazon reviews to do. One of those will be a video probably, which will probably go up on the channel as well, but obviously I have to keep like a reduced size copy of it as well to go on Amazon. So just means you, because they'll only allow files of a certain size to be uploaded, so but yeah, I've still got that to do anyway. Yeah, it's sort of, sometimes it's all go, you know, and you've got like 4, 5, 6 different products in all at once sort of thing, and you know, you've got to get on with them. Speaking of having products in, I had one contact me the other day, and I don't know whether they were being a bit dim or what. really, but they approached me out of the blue, and what they always do is they send you a link and say, would you like to review this product for us, sort of thing. Now, I know I've got something coming from another company. Hang on, what was it? You know, I can't even remember what it was now. Oh, it was a light. It was a desk lamp. That was it. Not a bad little product. Nothing, you know, nothing wrong with it. It looked okay. And they sell it on both Amazon US and UK. Now, they sent me the link for the US, and I explained to them that, yeah, this is absolutely fine. I checked that it was on UK as well, and you know, you can just copy and paste it from the information off the link they send you and pasted it into the UK site, and it's there. But it's obviously like third-party sellers selling it on the UK site, because when I went back to them and said, look, as long as you're aware that I am in the UK, you know, blah blah blah, everything's fine. I would love to review your product, you know, any of your products basically. And he sent me another one with a promo code so that I could purchase it from Amazon, and just you know, they send a promo code so you can get it free basically, so that you don't have to pay anything. And he reiterated and sent me the link again, and use this link. And when I checked the link, it was US again. So I thought, well, I better check, you know, because obviously the US, a lot of their products don't get sent here. And so I sent an email back to him saying, you are aware I did say that I'm in the UK. And all I got back was, sorry. And I thought, well, that's a bit, not really a very sort of good email, just sorry. And then out of the blue the following night, I get another email saying, did you purchase it? So, like, you know, I just started sending links then to the emails that he'd sent me and all that sort of thing, you know, and I just said, have you not sort of like looked back through the thread here and you can see? And he just said, oh, they won't send it from Amazon US, they don't ship to the UK. So I just left it at that in the end. I was past sort of trying to reason with these people, so that one's gone by the wayside now. So anyway, but I have got another product actually on its way. I'll probably turn up sometime early to mid next week. So yeah, looking forward to getting that. And you know, so anyway, I'm going to go and have my Chinese, guys, and I will get back to you possibly tonight, but most likely tomorrow. Okay. Wow. A nice day. So yeah, homey veggies on. Got my tray ready for my Yorkshire puddings. 2 chickens in the oven, and yes, I've just had an ice cream too. Well, it's Fat Sunday, innit? But anyway, not going to get to say much really. Got in-laws here, got the wife's sister and her husband, and that's pretty much it. Ice cream van's still around. That's so. Just rubbed the top of it with a towel while I was cleaning that ice cream off my face. I couldn't believe it. I was just about to say something, and you know what it's like. You can't help it when you got one of them in your hand, because of course they make such a bloody mess, don't they? So, you know, and I washed my hands and get all the sticky off and all that. You always end up with it all running all down the backs of your hands, don't you, carrying it back from the ice cream van. I'm sure the bloke in the van laughs at you because he knows that's what's going to happen. But yeah, I've got me bread out defrosted for tomorrow's sandwiches. I'll probably be having chicken because there'll be some left. I'm about to do 2 chickens. There's 5 of us. But you know what it's like. More than 2 of us on one leg. They don't do 4-legged chickens yet. I wish they did though. It's my favourite part of the chicken actually. It's the tastiest bit anyway. I always find the breast a bit bland. I've rubbed them with oil before I've cooked them as well. moisten them up a bit. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, I was having some problems with the new Photos app on the Mac, where basically stuff just was hanging, as you know, and if you clicked on it to try and download it from the cloud, it would say there was a problem downloading. And I tweeted out about it, and it was Robert Cooper. I know he's been playing around with all the new builds and what have you, with the new builds and that. And he said to basically do a reboot, which I had already done actually, and it didn't do anything. But I just, you know, took what he said, backed it up, did another reboot, and it worked that time. So I don't know. But anyway, it's all working again now, which is good. This seems to be using battery a bit faster, but then I'm doing a fair bit more gaming on it at the minute. Yep, dogs are off. Don't know what that's about. So rude. What's up with that? Hey! Hey! Behave! That's George. What it is I've got a sheet on the line, and one end of it, the pegs come loose and dropped off. That's what's up with him, because that's dropped down. He's freaking out about it. He's only a puppy. So, yeah, that's better. No, I can't remember where we were. I'm just babbling really, because I haven't got a great deal to say. To be honest, can't wait to be back to work tomorrow. So, yeah, I mean, my veggie's coming to where it's about ready. I'm going to take my chickens out in a minute and take the tin foil off for a bit. And then I've got my Yorkshire mix done, so having Yorkshire puddings with it as well. Fred's just chilling. You're just chilling, lad? Yeah? Who's up, my boy? Who's up, Freddy there? Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good boy. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. Yeah. You're a good boy. Yes, he is. Yeah. Photogenic chap. Yep, chickens are spitting. So, anyway, I'm going to go and get on with my tea. I might not even be able to get this up tonight, I don't know. Things are so up in the air. I was going to say there was something, I can't remember what it was. No, I can't remember. There was something. Something was plaguing my mind that I was going to mention, and I can't remember what it was. No, it's gone, slipped my mind. I did, however, want to say thank you to Mark, Mr. Fat Slim, for my juices. They're very, very good, excellent. So yeah, he's Mr. Fat Slim's going to have a shop up and running selling the stuff. So you need to follow him on Twitter, Facebook, and you know, check out his videos on YouTube as well. If I remember, I'll leave a link underneath for his channel, and you'll be able to follow him through from there. And that's pretty much about it, guys. And I still can't remember what it was I was going to mention. There was definitely something. I think it was Apple related, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm also going to leave a link underneath for you to check on the Revolt wearable cloud. That is about to go to Indiegogo very shortly. They're about ready to go now. I'm going to leave some links underneath for you to go and see that. Really impressive sort of stuff. You'll get to wear it in different ways. It's like a bit like a watch based, and you can have it as a pendant around the neck, or on a watch strap, or I think on like a key fob type thing as well. And it'll tell the time, stuff like that. But its main function will be like it'll be like an offline cloud, so that you can wirelessly share your data between your devices, and you'll be able to share it with other devices as well. And it's going to use like it'll be fully encrypted and everything, so that people can't sort of hack into it and steal your data and stuff like that. So you'll be able to have like it's just like basically an offline cloud. But it's going to be quite impressive actually. I think it's going to come in two formations there, 32-bit and 128 bit. Did I just say? Yeah, meg. They're the sizes. Memory sizes. Going to be quite an impressive bit of kit by all accounts. So yeah, I'll leave a link underneath for that actually, so that you can sort of follow that if you want to. But like I say, that will be ready. That'll be going up for funding on Indiegogo very, very soon. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I can't think of anything else that I want to really say. It's just been, one of them weekends. So I think all I can say is thanks for watching, especially if you got this far through my rambling. And look after yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one if you can be bothered to come back. Cheers guys, see ya.